But if any widow has children or grandchildren, let them first learn to show piety at home and to repay their parents. All of you kids out there, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear what he just said? That was deep what he just said. Because we live in a day and time where many people don't want to honor their parents. They don't want to take care of their parents. They don't want to be bothered with their parents. But notice something key that Paul says here. He says, let them first learn to show piety at home and to repay their parents. Did you catch that part? And to repay their parents. That means that every child that have parents that are living on the face of the earth owes their parents something. Yeah, they owe them something. They are to repay their parents. In other words, God is saying to these children, to all children, that because their parents raised them, because their parents carried them for 9 months, because their parents clothed them, fed them, bathed them, took them to the doctors, paid for their school supplies, paid for their clothing, paid because their parents invested so much in that child that when that parent gets old and needy, those children are to repay their parents. The term repay means that there is an obligation there. It is not just you being nice. It is not just you wanting to do something special. No, you have a debt that needs to be paid. And this is so vitally important for us to recognize and understand. Let's read that again because this is heavy. He says, but in verse 4 of chapter 5, but if any widow has children or grandchildren, let them first learn to show piety at home and to repay